Have a great game, man.
Up next, the Wizards taking on the Bulls. For Washington, they're halfway through the season and need to pick it up if they want to end strong. Is time on their side? Bulls, Wizards is next, and we'll be right back.
It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Trying to speakers bumping as I got the sound for
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And now, Washington's starting group. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Livers in at the 4. And for the Bulls, we'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Smith is out there with Ball, and it's Bridges in at the 5. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And we've all been following his record-breaking career for many seasons now. We go to the sideline now to hear more on MP.
Thank you, guys. Another triple-double for MP recently, and now he's 5th on the all-time list. I asked MP what it meant to move into the top 5, and he said it means a lot. There are all-time greats on that list, and it's a blessing to be a part of it. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that report. Great as always. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Williams, a screen on Poole. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Smith.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so it's Washington with it. The Bulls getting the bucket. Avdia, the pass to Stevens. Now Poole, covered by Smith. They set the screen. 4 on the clock. Elbow shot. Poole, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Nice shot by Smith.
DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Passes to Avdia. Here's Poole. Stevens, the pass to Avdia. From outside, off the mark. For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Stevens. Plumlee with a screen on Ball. Stevens, the pass to Poole. Shoots. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here's Avdia. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Poole on the wing, covered by Smith. The Wizards with another miss.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently. Right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others not so much. You look at the Timberwolves. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
Wizards trail by 10. Stevens, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Stephens. He's covered by Ball. Shot to stop the run, and it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Avdia. How his last 10 games have gone. He's around 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Chicago leading by 10. Smith up top, guarded by Poole. The kick out to Ball. Back to Smith. Dishes at the ball. 6 to shoot. Fades back. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Williams. And that's now 6 points for Smith.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And that one drops for him. Livers has got 5 points so far.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's Smith. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Wizards trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stevens, the pass to Plumlee. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Outside DeRozan. Back to Smith. And Smith gets double-teamed. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Stephens. He's covered by Ball. Poole against Smith. Poole, the pass delivers. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Bulls leading by 12. DeRozan surveying the D. Poole against Smith. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Here's Stephens. He's covered by Ball. Livers the pass to Avdia. Here's Stephens. Down low. Shoots from 12. Over Ball. And another miss by Washington. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Here's Livers. His last outing, 16 points for him. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Nice shot from 10 feet out. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Wizards trail by 16. Washington calls timeout. Last time they met was in Washington.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bulls, and not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Wizards, right now, quite a ways down below. Here's Livers. He has 5. The pass to Poole. They need this one. Over in the corner, Avdia. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
DeRozan, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wizards trail by 18. Here's Stephens. Scoreless thus far. And he banks in the layup.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
He can't miss.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Smith. One shot.
Free throw drop for Smith. Wizards trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Poole. Jacks up a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Poole. He's coming off a 25-point game against Denver.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. Allen's checked in for Williams. Zach LaVine comes in for Smith. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Ball. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Shamet's checked in. So he gets them both. The Bulls leading by 19 points. LaVine dishes to Bridges. Here's DeRozan. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Poole the pass to Plumlee. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Wizards trail by 17. Poole with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. From the arc. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brogdon outside. LaVine kicks to DeRozan. Bridges sets the screen for DeRozan. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Plumlee. 14 points from him the last game against Denver.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Poole. Wizards trail by 14. Passes it to Shamet. Here's Koulibaly. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Shamet. Guarded by LaVine. And it's Shamet missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. Pass to Allen. Outside, LaVine. And then LaVine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
Shamet on the wing. Guarded by Levine. To the paint. Poole kicks to Shamet. Over Levine. And it's Shamet missing. Outside Levine. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Davis is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Koulibaly in at the three. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored an incredible number of points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. Put on a show. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility, such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Avdia, after the made shot from Smith, out to the wing. Outside Bagley. Over Marshall. Bagley finds Davis. Now here's Shamet. And again, Washington no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Smith against Davis. Allen outside. Now here is Smith. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Allen, that's good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
For Washington, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Bagley, and then Bagley slams it in.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Levine after the basket by Washington. And it's good for two.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off of 6.
Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Wizards passing it around. Here's Bagley. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Bagley's got 4 this quarter.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
And it's Smith missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Shamet the pass to Bagley. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That's the first of 6 played on the road. For Washington, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Avdia. Offline with his 3. The Bulls leading by 22. Didn't pitch to Smith. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hits the outside fadeaway. Smith's got 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Ring shot on the way. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 19 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Allen. Shamet on the wing. Outside for Bagley. No good on the 3. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Smith feeling it out a bit. Outside, Levine. Fires away from way outside. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. Washington shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Outside, Bagley. And here's Davis for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Levine passes to Smith. Inside, stolen by Avdia. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Koulibaly's got his first basket of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Davis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside, Levine. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Levine's got 5 now.
So accurate from the field and from the free throw line. Levine can score on all sorts of ways.
Wizards shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. The pass to Bagley. Deflects the pass. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And then Smith with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So it's Washington now, after the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 26. That shot wide open. Smith's got 28.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
To halt the run, and Davis lays it in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Davis against Smith over Davis. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from Smith. Smith's got 30.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And here's Avdia. He has yet to score. Here's Koulibaly. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Smith against Davis. A fader. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The Wizards shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Pass to Shamet. Bagley with a screen on Brogdon. Shoots from the right block, and that one hits back iron. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The shot's good from Smith.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The Wizards shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Now, here's Avdia. Tight defense on him. Here's Bagley. Rebound by Smith.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And then Smith with the jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And the Wizards with possession. Pass to Coulibaly. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Bagley. Bagley with another miss.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
This is it to Avdia. Outside, Davis. Bagley kicks to Avdia. Sinks the triple. Avdia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Smith against Davis. Smith the pass to Brogdon. In the corner, Smith with it. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one. 1:24 left in the first half of the game. Bagley with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. That's a 2 from Smith. It's Chicago with another bucket.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
There's a minute left in the first half. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Brogdon. Driving the lane, and he dunks it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Fader on the way, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Shamet. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Allen's got 5 points so far.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
With the fadeaway. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 47 points.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, you look at their game plan tonight, it's obvious. Get the ball inside and go to work. And so far, it's been working very well for them.
Listen, the way they're playing now, they stay disciplined. This game could be over in the third quarter.
Okay, now a look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
Well, certain years in the contest are more entertaining than others, Shaq. You know, it's hard for me to believe this field will not be entertaining. You look at the field. Look at all these guys. You got to know they came to play today.
Yeah, they better put on a show. Please don't let us down.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The Wizards shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Williams is out there with Bridges, then it's Smith, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here is Smith. Non-stop scoring machine here. Wasted no time on that one.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
So it's the Wizards now. Stevens, the pass to Poole. And here's Avdia. That 3 off the mark. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Chicago with the ball, following the three-pointer by Washington. And yes, it's good. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now, here's Avdia. Not a lot of room. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Saturday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. Then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for LaVine.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
That's a 2 from Smith. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Stephens. He's covered by Ball. Now Plumlee. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bridges has got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith's shot is good.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Going inside. Here's Avdia. Good on the short little jump shot. Avdia's got 5 points so far. Smith against Poole. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Avdia with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Plumlee. The Wizards working the ball around now. Plumlee with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Stevens. Chicago grabs the miss.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hey, who's watching now?
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Poole. The shot, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Smith outside. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Wizards have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Now the basket, Poole. Pass to Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Poole. 3-pointer. And another miss by Washington.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Smith with a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Pass to Plumlee. Pass to Poole. That one falls. Poole's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
And he sinks the second. Washington's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Stephens. He's covered by Ball. Plumlee dishes to Avdia. Back to Plumlee. Bridges with the steal. For 3, Smith sinks the 3-pointer. Smith's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And there's the pass to Plumlee. Pass to Stephens. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Passes it, delivers. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From 17 feet out, and DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Smith. DeRozan's got 13.
Now, DeMar DeRozan will 2-point you to death, folks. He has made his living in the mid-range area.
Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Smith against Poole. Pass delivers. The 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Driving inside. Fade away. Good.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Wizards shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And Plumlee kicks to Poole. The pass to Avdia. Back to Poole. Can they get it? Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Count the basket. 69 points for Smith.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now, here's Avdia. He's got 5. Pass delivers. Poole against Smith. Poole no good. Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Washington shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. They set the pick. This is it to Poole. Here's Livers. Pass to Plumlee. 5 on the clock. And the pass to Avdia. No good with the triple. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. He was all alone on that. DeRozan's got 16 points.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Bridges. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Now, here's Avdia. DeRozan defending. Pass to Plumlee. Now, Poole. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Smith, the pass to DeRozan. Williams from outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Now the Wizards with it. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Poole. And here's Plumlee. And the wide open shot from Avdia. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And the basket by Livers.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
1:35 left here in the third quarter. Bridges finds Smith. Williams for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Avdia, the pass to Stevens. To the inside. Looking to get it going. Avdia can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And good! There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass delivers. And here is Poole, covered by Smith. Here's Livers. Misses the 3. Now the Bulls with it. There's the pass to Smith. 24 seconds left in the third. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Avdia can't hit. And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
53.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Avdia. Landry Shamet is out there with Davis. Then it's Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 spot. Basket counts.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Shamet after the made shot from Smith. To the left wing. Wizards passing it around. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago making some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Terry. Here's Levine. He feeds it to Marshall. Smith for 3. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Smith's gotten it done from outside. Look at the numbers, shooting 5 of 6 from long range. Here's Avdia. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Assisted by Davis.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Outside, Levine. That's a 2 from Smith. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 6th assist on the night. Washington shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Avdia kicks to Bagley. Fades and shoots. Avdia can't hit.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's the screen. To the middle. Here's Marshall. And the layup is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Bagley after the Bulls pick up 2. Coulibaly gets to the corner and buries it.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Out to Smith. Fires for 3. And another one falls. Amazing.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
For 3.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Bagley. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's all you can do on defense. Bagley, a gifted player who is used to scoring in the paint.
Now here's White. Inside. Here's Marshall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Chicago with the ball after the basket by Washington. Outside, Davis. Back to Shamet. Bagley with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Shamet. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Here's Smith. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now, here's Shamet. Here's Bagley. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's White. Another one falls for Chicago.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Wizards have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. From 10 feet out, and it's Shamet missing.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Offensive rebound. Outside to Brogdon. On the wing, Levine takes the three. Connects from three-point range.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
So it's Washington now. Avdia with it. Pass to Coulibaly. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And there it is for him.
Now, Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Davis in the corner. Back to Shamet. The Wizards working the ball around now. Outside, Bagley. Clock at 6. Pass to Coulibaly. They can't stop the run with that one. Smith for 3. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now, here's Shamet. Passes it to Bagley. The dish to Davis. The Wizards with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Marshall for 3. Smith. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Pass to Avdia. And here is Shamet. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Bagley dishes to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
So it's Washington now after the three-pointer from Smith. Here's Stevens. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Smith. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Wizards have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Now, here's Poole. Here's Livers. And the pass to Stevens. Poole fires away from outside. Here's Smith. Again, Chicago.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Washington's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Steffens. White covering. Abdia can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The three connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Steffens. Livers the pass to Poole to end the run. Smith with the defensive effort. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Abdia, the Bulls getting the bucket. Pass delivered. .139 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Poole for three. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen for three. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Smith.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Wizards. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And it's in there.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Caruso, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's Washington with it. The Bulls getting the bucket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Marshall. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. Leans checked in for Allen.
Mason Plumlee taking 2 shots.
Plumlee hits them both. And here are the Bulls now. Smith outside. Another one falls for Chicago.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Third team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Wizards, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
All free throws good from Poole. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Poole against Smith. The second effort, no good. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in
That's one of the wildest triple-doubles.